My dear students, welcome to chemistry class. This video is about action of nitric acid on metals. My dear students, so now we are going to discuss about action of nitric acid on metals. So nitric acid, they react with metals, but there are some exceptions. So these are the metals, they won't react with nitric acid. They are gold, platinum, rhodium, iridium, then tantalum. So these are the metals, they don't react with nitric acids. Then this is the first point. Second point, nitric acid oxidizes the metals. Generally, when the reaction takes place with the metals, so nitric acid oxidizes the metals. Then some metals like aluminum, iron, cobalt, nickel, then chromium, these metals, they form an oxide, that means layer of oxides. They form layer of oxides when reacting with acids. So form oxide layer. அதாவது இந்த ஆக்சைடு லேயர் ஃபார்ம் ஆச்சு அப்படின்னா ஜென்ரலாக ஆசிட் வந்து இந்த மெட்டல்ஸோட ரியாக்ட் ஆகாது. ஸோ அதை என்ன சொல்லுவாங்கன்னா கெமிஸ்ட்ரியில் ரெண்டர்ட் பேசிவ்னு ஒரு வேர்டு இருக்கும். ரெண்டர்ட் பேசிவ், தட் மீன்ஸ் inert. Inert means they won't react. So these are the metal, they will react, but they form an oxide layer immediately. So these metals, they easily prevent from the reaction of acids. Okay, then weak electropositive metals, weak electropositive metals like tin, arsenic, then antimony, then tungsten, then molybdenum, So these are the metals. Usually they react with nitric acid plus, so all the metals, they will react with nitric acid, okay, to form metal oxides. Clear? So weak electropositive metals, tin, arsenic, antimony, tungsten, molybdenum. So these are the metals, they can easily react with nitric acid, form metal oxides. Here metals are in the higher oxidation state. Metal in higher oxidation state. Whereas the acid is reduced to nitric acid, reduced to lower oxidation state. Okay, so generally action of nitric acid on metals, these are the important points. Generally that metals like gold, platinum, rhodium, iridium, tantalum, they won't react with nitric acid. Then these metal, generally the metals when reacting with nitric acid, they will get oxidized. That means it will produce metal oxides. Then Aluminum, iron, cobalt, nickel, chromium, they react with acid, but immediately they form a protective layer. So that is called rendered passive. That means it become inert. Once it is reacting with acids, it will form protective oxide layer itself. So that it is called rendered passive. That is, it will become inert to acid. Inert means this is very unreactive. Then weak electropositive metals such as tin, arsenic, antimony, tungsten, they react with nitric acid, it form metal oxides. Here the metal having higher oxidation state and the nitric acid having lower oxidation state. Okay. So during the reaction, the most common products, so the most common products are gases. They are nitrogen dioxide NO2, then NO and water H2O. But in sometimes, occasionally, we will get nitrogen, that is occasionally, we get nitrogen, then ammonium hydroxide, NH2OH and NH3. So these are the products generally we are getting, that is NO2, NO and H2O, and sometimes we will get N2, NH2OH and NH3. Okay. So here what happened, that oxidation state, it will ranges of oxidation state from +5, +4, then +3, then +2, +1, then 0 and sometime -3. Okay. So these are the ranges of oxidation states. So oxidation states, it will get reduced because nitric acid is a strong oxidizing agent. HNO3 is the strong oxidizing agent. So oxidizing agent always get reduced. So that oxidation state also lowered. Okay. So nitric acid, the products are nitric acid, that oxidation state is +5, then NO2, that is +4, then HNO2 +3, then NO, that is +2, then N2O, that is +1, N2, 0, NH3. So these are the products we will get during the reaction. So during the reaction, the oxidation state is reduced because nitric acid is a strong oxidizing agent. Okay. So +5, +4, +3, +2, +1, 0 and +3. Sorry, -3. So these are the oxidation states, changes from +5 to -3. Okay, students. Then the reaction of metals with nitric acid, it will be explained in 3 steps. Then explained in 3 steps. One is primary, another one is secondary, another one is tertiary. So the reaction will be explained in 3 steps. First is primary reaction. Primary reaction. See, primary reaction, it means is the beginning of the reaction. So when metals react with nitric acid, So we will get some product. That is not the final product. That is the first product during the reaction. So this reaction is called primary reaction. So metal plus nitric acid, we will get in the primary reaction metal nitrate plus nascent hydrogen. Okay, so metal nitrate formed with nascent hydrogen. This is nascent hydrogen. This is metal nitrate. So this is the first step. What is nascent hydrogen? We studied already. Nascent hydrogen, that is we are representing in the bracket. So hydrogen gas, this is H2 and this is nascent hydrogen. This is molecular state and this nascent hydrogen is atomic state. This molecular state hydrogen will be less reactive than this atomic state. Nascent hydrogen is more reactive than this molecular hydrogen. Okay, this is more reactive than H2. Okay, so in the primary reaction, metal plus nitric acid, we are getting metal nitrate plus nascent hydrogen. Then second one is secondary reaction. Secondary reaction. So nascent hydrogen produces the reduction products of nitric acid. Nascent hydrogen produces the reduction products of nitric acid. This is the second step. We will get different types of products with different oxidation state. See here, there are different products are formed during the secondary reactions. Okay. So in the secondary reaction, the reactions are nitric acid HNO3 plus nascent hydrogen. So we are writing 2H giving HNO2 plus H2O. So I balanced already. This is nitrous acid. HNO2, that is nitrous acid. So HNO3 plus nascent hydrogen, we are getting nitrous acid, then water. Balance the equation. So you will get 2 here. So total 3 hydrogen. Then nitric acid HNO3 plus nascent hydrogen, we will get hydroxylamine, that is NH2OH. This is hydroxylamine. Plus water. Now balance the equation. Here 2 plus 2, 4, 5 here. So I am adding here 5, here 2. So put 6 here, then 2 here. Now the reaction is balanced. Then nitric acid plus nascent hydrogen giving ammonia, that is NH3 plus water. So this is ammonia. Then water. Then now balance the equations. Here put 4. So what will happen? 8 plus 3, 11. Here put 8. Now 9. Okay, add 2 here. Okay. sorry, the reaction is wrong. Put 3 here, it will be okay. 6 plus 3, 9, 8. Now the reaction is balanced. Okay, so 8 hydrogen, here 1 hydrogen, 9 hydrogen. So here 6 plus 3, 9 hydrogen. Now the reaction is balanced. Next, nitric acid HNO3 plus nascent hydrogen, we will get hyponitrous acid H2 N2 O2 plus H2O. This is hyponitrous acid. Okay, now balance the equation. Here put 4, here put 8. Now 8 plus 10, here 10 hydrogen, this side put 2 here. Now here 10 hydrogen, then 2 nitrogen, then 2 plus 4, 6 oxygen, 2 into 3, 6 oxygen. Now the reaction is balanced. Okay, so during this secondary reaction, this nascent hydrogen, okay, the nascent hydrogen, it will react with nitric acid to produce various of products: nitrous acid, hydroxylamine, ammonia, hyponitrous acid with different oxidation state. Okay, tertiary reaction. Tertiary reaction. So during this reaction, the secondary products they either decompose. Actually, in this tertiary reaction, the secondary products either decomposition or react to give the final products. Okay, so during this tertiary reaction, secondary products, they undergoes decomposition or react with some substance to give final products. So first one is decomposition of the secondary. Decomposition of the secondary products. See, now look at the reaction. So first nitrous acid HNO2, it will decompose, means it will break into nitric acid HNO3 plus nitric oxide NO plus water. This is one of the product during the decomposition of the secondary products. So balance the equation, put 3 here, then put 2 here. Now the reaction will be, the equation is balanced. This is nitrous acid and this is nitric acid. This is nitric oxide. This, the water. Then nitrous acid HNO3 decomposed into dinitrogen trioxide. Dinitrogen, that is N2O3 plus water. Dinitrogen trioxide. Dinitrogen trioxide. This is nitrous acid, sorry, to HNO2, nitrous acid. Balance the equation. So to put 2 here, that's all. Now the reaction is balanced. Then hyponitrous acid, that is H2N2O2. This is hyponitrous acid. It will decompose into nitrous oxide, that is N2O, nitrous oxide. Then plus water. Now already the reaction is balanced. Here 2 nitrogen, 2 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. So this is the decomposition products of the secondary reaction. Clear? First nitrous acid converted to nitric acid, nitric oxide and water. Then nitrous acid again decomposed to dinitrogen trioxide. Then hyponitrous acid decomposed to nitrous oxide N2O. Okay students. So the reaction of secondary products. See, in the tertiary reaction we studied either decomposition or reaction. So reaction of secondary product. Reaction of secondary products. So during this reaction of secondary products, HNO2, it is HNO2 plus NH3 gives N2 plus water. Now balance the equation. Already this equation is balanced. Then HNO2 plus NH2OH forms N2O plus water. Sorry, in the first equation the reaction is not balanced. So put 2 here. Now the reaction is balanced. In second equation, HNO2 plus NH2OH gives N2O plus H2O. Balance the equation, put 2 here. Now the reaction is balanced. Now HNO2 plus HNO3 gives NO2 plus H2O. Okay. So this is the reaction of the secondary products. So decomposition means only one reactant, it breaks into different products. See here 2 reactant, they are reacting together. So here secondary products is HNO2, then reacting with NH3 we are getting, these are the products. Okay students. Now here you have to balance the equation. In the third equation, put 2 here, it will be balanced. Right? Now we will see two examples. First example, that is copper reacts with nitric acid. Examples. Copper reacts with nitric acid. Okay. So copper, first step. So this is the primary reaction. Copper reacts with nitric acid. We will have copper nitrate CuNO3 twice plus nascent hydrogen. Balance the equation. Put 6 here, then 3 here, then put 6 here, then 3 here. Then in the secondary reaction, this nascent hydrogen. So first reaction, primary reaction, we will get metal nitrate, that is copper nitrate plus nascent hydrogen. In the secondary reaction, this nascent hydrogen plus nitric acid. You can check that 3 reaction, primary, secondary, tertiary. So you can understand easily. So refer that reactions. So we will get nitrous acid, that is HNO2 plus water. Balance the equation. Here it will come 6, 3, then put 3 here, here also 3. Then tertiary reaction, this nitrous acid, that is HNO2, it will decompose into nitric acid HNO3 plus NO plus H2O. Now balance the equation, put 3 here and put 2 here. So that's all about the balancing. Now write the overall reaction. Overall reaction, that is the net reaction. See that அதாவது நெட் ரியாக்ஷன் நீங்கள் எழுதும்போது எப்போதுமே நல்லா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. ப்ராடக்ட் சைடு பாருங்கள், ரியாக்டன்ட் சைடு பாருங்கள். ரியாக்டன்ட் சைடு எதெல்லாம் இருக்கோ அதே இது ப்ராடக்ட் சைடு இருந்துச்சுன்னா அதை நீங்கள் கேன்சல் பண்ணிடலாம். ஓகே, ஸோ ஃபஸ்ட்டு காப்பர், see here, nascent hydrogen, 6 hydrogen is cancelled. Then HNO2, see here 3 HNO2 cancel. Here 1 HNO3, here 3 HNO3, so I am writing here 2 HNO3. Okay, then what are the things left? That's all. So now add all the reactants and the products separately. So 3 copper plus 6 plus 2, 8 HNO3 gives this 3 copper nitrate plus this 2 NO plus 3 plus 1, 4 H2O. This is the net equation, net reaction. Understand? Also, the concentrated acid, generally the concentrated acid has a tendency to form nitrogen dioxide. So write the reaction: copper plus nitric acid HNO3 gives copper nitrate CuNO3 twice plus nitrogen dioxide NO2 plus H2O. Balance the equation. See, it has the tendency to form nitrogen dioxide. See here, nitrogen dioxide. So put 4 here, then here put 2, then put 2 here. Now the reaction is balanced. Okay, students, one homework for you, that is reaction of magnesium with nitric acid. The same way, steps, primary reaction, secondary reaction, then tertiary reaction, then finally overall reaction. Now uses of nitric acid. Uses of nitric acid. There are 2 uses. One is, it is used as an oxidizing agent, and in the preparation of aqua regia. Preparation of aqua regia. Then second use is, salts of nitric acids are used in, that is silver nitrate. It is mainly used in the photography and gunpowder for firearms. Okay, that gunpowder is NaNO3. So that's all about nitric acid. Hope you understood that lesson today. So in case if you have doubt, please contact me or make comments in my comment section. Thank you very much.